Hi everybody, this is Ed from carpetcleanersonline.com. This afternoon I want to show you a video entitled Carpet Cleaners Tips for the New Economy. I was reading an article about somebody had an experience in a restaurant local to them, and it reminded me of one that I had myself recently. It's called The Average Restaurant, this portion. I took my sales team to a local restaurant in London in the UK. They'd worked extremely hard, we'd done really well, hit all sales figures and everything, so I decided to treat them. The restaurateur knew we were coming because we were referred to him. He knew we were big spenders, and we went there and expected to be carried around on their shoulders and looked after. Now don't get me wrong, I'm no different from anyone else. However, when I'm spending money, and a decent amount of money, for something like food, I do expect people to look after us and make a bit of a fuss, because as I say, we spend a lot of money. So I took the sales team to the local restaurant, and the place was quite clean. The washrooms, the toilets were okay, the floors were clean, the service was okay. We got served on time and there was no problem there, and the food was okay, nothing spectacular, and on the whole experience was okay. But as I've written here, we probably won't go back there, and you're probably saying, well, why? What was the problem? It was purely that I was dissatisfied at not really being over-delivered to, as we hear that often said, being able to over-deliver to a client where they enjoy it. And I'm no different from a client, because on this occasion I wasn't selling anything, I wasn't working, I was there to be looked after. Like as I look after my clients, I expected the same thing to happen to me, and that didn't happen. So let's just go back to what is this new economy business. Well, never before ever in history people had more choice. The internet has helped with that, and if you're not prepared to get socially active with your clients and look after them, then you're going to be one of these run-of-the-mill people that earn a little bit of money and not a great deal. So with that said, let me just go on with my idea here. I'd suggest dividing an A4 sheet of paper into 3 sections, and the first section would be what a carpet cleaning client should expect. Second section, what a carpet cleaning client would generally get. And thirdly, what the carpet cleaning client should and can get from you. So this is what they probably expect. These are just guides and ideas. You might have different views, so use your own imagination here. I'd say no shoe covers on a quote. They don't expect you to turn up with those on. Probably don't expect you to turn up in a uniform, and they just expect you to have a carpet cleaning machine to do the job and say thank you ma'am, get the money, and away you go. What they would generally get is maybe a uniformed and possibly clean technician, maybe some pre-vacuuming, a carpet cleaning service, and maybe a little bit of spot removal. Now from your point of view, this is where you excel and beat everybody hands down and become somebody that everyone wants to deal with. And this is what what the client should and can get from you. Firstly, I'd say look for add-ons that are of little or no monetary value to you, so they don't cost you anything. These are a couple of ideas, and just try to expand on these. As I say, it's a quick 5-minute video. Shoe covers on quotes always. Uniformed and clean technician, always uniformed and cleaned. Vacuum before extraction, whether she's there or not, just do it. If you say you're going to do it, make sure that you do it. Clean skirting boards or baseboards, wipe them down. I call that framing the picture. I remember once years ago cleaning just baseboards and someone coming into a room, I hadn't even touched the carpets, and she said it looked wonderful just from cleaning baseboards. So there you go. A quality deodorizer, very cheap. Maybe a free room clean for every referral that turns into customers, and then a free bottle of spotter for the client. So just a few ideas for you to go on with, but try to work on this and make sure that your USP is absolutely fantastic. It's really important that you get in front of these people and offer them a lot more than everyone else. That doesn't necessarily cost a lot more money, they just feel that they're special and they're getting more from you. Well, that's about the size of it, guys. So thank you very much, and I'll speak to you very soon.